This one is gonna fly! A 3-run home run! Kerry Carpenter!
They give it to Jameer. Big hole. There he goes down to the 20-yard line. Angling to the 15. Gone, baby! 5! End zone! Touchdown, Detroit Lions!
Cade to the basket. Hooks on the run. He hits it. Pistons are back up.
Pass over the line. Here's Kane on a change. He scores! He caught the Flyers changing. Patrick Kane with a shot inside the left goal post.
It's Williams in motion. Low snap. Melrose stopped! Michigan makes a stand and comes up with a milestone playoff victory.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm the Sports Kid, and this is my dad, and we are here to bring you the latest on Detroit sports and more.
That's right. We are live in the studio. It is Monday, March 30th. Monday.
Wait, is today the last day of March? Or no? Is there's 31? There's 31 days, I think.
Yes, there's one more day of March. Tomorrow would be the last day of March.
Yep.
So one more day of March. It's episode number 62. We got my mother in the chat. She says, "Hey guys, nice evening." Yes, it's a nice evening.
Yep.
Felt like summer out there. 75 degrees.
Yep.
Pretty warm here in Michigan.
75?
Yeah, it said 75 degrees.
Oh.
Why?
I didn't know it was that warm.
Yeah, it was warm.
I thought it was like 65.
Nope. Well, at least the vehicles said 75 and that. So it is warm. It is springtime. Springtime means baseball.
Yep.
So I know we're going to be talking some Tigers here in a little bit, which that's good. And a couple things. We got Mel from Tallahassee in the chat. She says, "Hey, so sorry I'm late." You're not really late. We're just getting started. So we started today. We actually just started a couple minutes ago. So you're just in time. You are not late. Planned on going live at 8 o'clock tonight, and we're a little bit after that due to some technical issues. But we are here live in the studio. A couple upfront things. Shout out to our sponsor, the North Oakland Staffing Agency. Make sure to check them out. And not a sponsor, but a friend, a partner in the business, JMC Sports, officially moving locations from Metamora, just down the road from our house.
Like they're moved? Like completely?
I don't know if they're completely moved or not, but I believe so, actually. New location, downtown Lapeer. Bigger storefront, more stuff. We need to get in there this week. Check it out. But yeah, bigger store, more room, going to have more stuff in there. So if you're looking for JMC Sports, they've moved just up the road.
Yep.
Bigger, better location. And another big news in 2 weeks, the Vehicle City Sports Card Show is coming up April 11th and 12th, Saturday, Sunday in Flint. Chris Chelios, Adam Oates, the Steiner brothers,
Herman Moore.
Who else am I missing? Who else am I missing?
I can't remember.
You're supposed to remember these things.
I don't know.
Couple other athletes will be there. We will be there. Mitten State Sports Corner will be there. JMC Sports will be there. And we will be selling cards. There's going to be hundreds of vendors there. Sports cards, memorabilia.
Pokemon,
those types of what do they call them?
TCGs.
Sure.
That's what they are.
Okay, I don't know what that means.
Trading card games.
Okay. It's going to be a huge show. We're looking forward to it.
Yep.
So make sure to, if you're in the area, check that out. Again, just 2 weeks away now. Coming up quickly. Let me see. Vehicle City Sports Card Show. Let's find it, because that's going to bug me. Guest signers. Oh, and by the way, all the signers' information is...
Wait, Porsche's going to be there?
No, this is actually...
Or no, that's from last year.
From last year. Let's see here. Is on the website. Let me... Here we go. Where, when? Should be this. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Chris Chelios, the Steiner brothers. Adam Oates. I don't know why it's not showing everybody. I don't think this is fully updated. But I believe on the JMC Sports website, you can find all the rest of the information. But we'll be there. So come check it out.
Yep.
2 arenas, 60,000 square feet, up to 500 tables, Pokemon sports, collectibles, 2-day show, food from Smoke, Rattle, and Roll. Definitely going to try that out.
Yep.
Yeah, and then just another month away, we're going to keep dripping it as the Detroit Sports Spectacular as well. So still fine-tuning some details for both of these events, but we do plan on doing probably a pretty big giveaway.
Yeah.
And again, partnering up with Mid-State Sports Corner, trying to do some live stuff from the show, maybe a live broadcast from the show as well. So,
yep. Can I see that real quick?
What else? Is there anything else? Emery's thirsty.
Well, Emmett Smith is going to be at the Detroit Sports Spectacular.
Yeah, he's not, the real GOAT's going to be there as well, Barry Sanders, but the second guy kind of trailing Barry, Emmett Smith, will be there. Number 2 in the ranking.
I mean, I'd say Barry's number 2.
No, that's
Tajamir Gibbs.
That's wrong. All right.
Anyway,
anything else? Let me see. Actually, I'm going to look. Upcoming signings. Okay, I think just the one we were missing at the Vehicle City show is Eddie Murray, former Detroit Lion. So if you're looking for tickets to buy the autograph signings, they're available on JMC Sports website, jmcgear.com. So, all right, that's all that I've got. Top of the show. Emery, what do you want to talk about today?
So we've got a great show for you today. As always, we're going to be giving an update on our March Madness brackets, and they're pretty much done. So,
don't give too much away.
Yes, but
there's a lot of games left to be played.
There's like 3.
A lot of games.
Anyways, we're also going to be talking about our most recent experience at Little Caesars Arena at the Detroit Pistons game. And updating the Pistons and all their new news, I guess. And also going to be talking about the Tigers because it is almost their opening day.
Home opener. They've already had
home opener. Yes.
Already had the official opening day.
Opening day at Comerica.
Yes, there you go.
But first, as always, the recent scores and updates. So the Pistons beat the T-Wolves. Hold on. Why did I not put the score? Hold on.
Should I just...
109-87.
Decent.
Yeah, pretty good win.
That's decent.
And in that game, Tobias Harris had 18 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 blocks. A lot of highlights by him. And Jalen Duren had 10 points, 13 rebounds, so a double-double. 5 assists, and they are 54-20. But they have a tough game tonight against the OKC Thunder.
Really?
Yes.
Is this a home game or?
No, it's away. Or wait, hold on. Let me check. I think it's away. Yeah, it's away.
Okay. What time is that game?
9:30.
Late night.
Yeah. And then Michigan beat Tennessee 95-62. And in that
Did you
game,
back up at all, or because didn't they play a couple games?
well, we talked about the other one.
No, because they had 2 games this weekend, right?
And also beat the Alabama Roll Tide 90-77.
Because what day was that? Is it saying there?
Friday.
Yeah, Friday.
Oh yeah.
They
Yeah,
played
'cause
Friday and Sunday.
yeah.
Yep. Hail, hail, hail. Okay.
Well, I didn't talk about it because I thought we would just talk about it when we were talking about Michigan.
We got
and
to talk
March
about
Madness.
both. There's 2 big games this weekend for the.
Well,
for
yeah, I
the-
know, but we were going to talk about it when we just talked about March Madness.
That's fine.
Anyways, but in the game against Tennessee, Yaxel Landenborg had 27 points and 7 rebounds, and Elliot Cadeau had 8 points, 10 assists, and 3 rebounds. And they are, well, they don't have a record, but they will play Arizona in the Final Four.
Saturday.
Yes, to punch their ticket in to the national championship.
That's right. Okay.
Hopefully they beat them.
How did Michigan State do?
They lost.
What was their score?
63-67.
So
No. You don't give them a highlight when they lost.
yeah, it's true.
Remember?
So we can put that their fight song back into retirement.
Yep. Till next year. And then the Tigers lost to the Padres 3-0. So there's no highlights.
No highlights.
Because they lost 3-0.
We got to recap the whole week, kid.
I know but we'll talk about that later. It's just the recent scores.
Oh, well, the recent is since the last podcast.
Yeah, but since the last podcast, that was like a year ago. Well, they won their first game.
There you go.
That one is long gone.
With the Kevin McGonigal popped off. And then, the day later, they beat the Padres again, 5-2.
That one is long gone.
And then lost, but they still won the series.
There you go. See?
So now, they'll play the Arizona Diamondbacks tonight. Play them 3 games. And then they play the St. Louis Cardinals for their opening day game at Comerica.
Day is that Thursday? Wednesday?
Yeah. Or no, it's
Friday?
Friday. Yeah.
Yeah, Friday sounds about right. Yep, Friday, April 3rd. What's the weather supposed to be like?
Rainy.
Yeah. Kind of typical.
Yeah, rainy.
What's it saying?
A high of 70.
70 degrees and rainy. I mean, when is the rain? It's sunny all day. That actually could be a really nice opening day.
Yeah.
Stadium will be packed.
Yeah.
Packed. All right. Okay.
And then the Red Wings lost to the Flyers 5-3. Starting to, I mean, Red Wings are terrible. But they gave up 3 goals unanswered, okay? And then they do this all the time. Like, they give up so many goals and then try to make a run for it when it's too late. Like, they scored, 3 goals in the third?
Yeah, they did have that big win over Buffalo. That was a big win. Everybody's excited. But that's just...
I mean, it doesn't matter.
We'll talk more about them later. But yeah, it's more just kind of... They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games to go. And a lot of points.
Yeah.
They need a lot of points.
A lot. But in that game, Alex DeBrincat had 1 goal, 1 block, and 8 shots. One guy had 8 shots, and he only scored once.
Yeah.
And Mo Sider had 2 assists, 1 block, and 5 shots, and they are 39, 26, and 8. So they still have a winning record. But,
Yeah.
well,
but it don't count. If they ain't in the playoffs,
Yeah.
don't matter.
and then the saddest one, Duke lost to UConn. No, right? You had them winning in your bracket. 72-73. With-
Just because I had them winning in the bracket didn't mean I actually wanted them to win. I just chose them
That's
thinking
the
that
dumbest thing I think I've ever heard.
you got to choose who you think's going to win. It's not who you want to win.
Yeah, it is.
And
I-
nobody likes Duke.
I do.
Nobody in this room likes Duke.
I picked Duke to win it all like 2 years in a row.
You actually do. I'm surprised you're not wearing the Duke T-shirt.
They lost. By
That was
The
a wild.
clutch
Yeah,
by Braylon Mullins.
we'll try to play the recap video of that here in a bit because that was nuts.
But yeah, that ends the recent scores and updates. I just want to get right into March Madness.
All right, let's recap here. We got a couple people tuning in the chat. Andrew says, "Eat 'em up, Tigers." Let's go. Sherman Allen says, "Hello, hello." Mel from Tallahassee says, "Justin Verlander." Yeah, so he must. And I think my mother says that he is starting tonight, potentially. And then Mel says the coach should have gotten a T at the end. A technical? Which coach?
I think she's talking about the UConn coach.
Why?
I don't know what happened.
Oh, so did he I don't know. We'll have to watch the replay. Did he touch the ref or something like that?
Yeah. Because
I'd heard about it, but I
don't-
didn't see it.
yeah, I don't know what happened because there was this thing that I saw. I was like, I still can't believe UConn won with this coach. Oh,
Yeah, we'll show the recap here in a
Yeah.
minute.
we weren't watching.
Well, we watched.
Well,
We
didn't
kind of
watch.
checked out of that game because Duke was up by 15 or whatever. We went and enjoyed our outdoor activities.
Yes.
And then our buddy Mike texted and said, "Oh my gosh, UConn,"
Well,
or something.
Yeah, because we brought some stuff to where we went, and then we were putting it back, and then I get on my watch, I get a notification. It says UConn, no way, and I'm like, what just happened? And then I all of a sudden, I was like, you probably my face just went white, and I stopped talking, and then I just looked at the score, and it was 73-72 with 4 seconds left.
Yeah. So we hurried up. We turned it on. Watched the last point.
Of the
4 seconds or whatever was left on the clock.
where they tried to
Yeah.
inbound it.
So it was wild. All right. So you want to jump right into the bracket.
Yes.
How do you want to do this? So I guess high level, Emery said earlier, kind of gave a little sneak peek. He said our brackets are cooked.
Well, sneak peek.
I'm at 39 out of 63. Emery's at 41 out of 63. So a couple picks better than me.
Well, yeah, our brackets are basically done earning points.
But do you want to walk through?
Okay. So wait, where did we end off last time? Sweet 16.
Yeah, we'll pull it up here. do a little screen sharing. Share screen. Window. Bang. Boom.
Okay. Here.
I need to create a new backdrop for this. How does that work? All right, let's stretch her in. All right. So last week, I think we went up to the. Did we do Sweet 16?
It was here. It was right there. Yeah, it was Sweet 16.
Okay. The round of 16, I guess. So let's back up.
Because we talked about UConn's going to steamroll Michigan State.
Yeah. All right. So which we had that accurately predicted. Emery had of the round of 16, he had 3 correct there.
That side, not so.
1 correct there. 3 correct there. So what you got? 7, 8, 9 out of 16. So
not that good.
We'll move ahead here. So Duke, St. John's, Michigan State, UConn.
UConn and Duke won in advance.
So going into the Elite 8, you got 2 correct. The South, Florida, Iowa, Nebraska, McNeese.
I had none correct.
Yeah, so just red all over that one. So, all right. Then, so just for those listening.
Yeah, I said my bracket was busted for a reason.
Emery had Florida and McNeese. It was actually Iowa and Nebraska. He had
I
Florida moving on, which Florida's number 1. Should have been.
They should have been there.
But actually Iowa and Illinois. So he had North Carolina and Houston. He had Houston moving on. That was kind of an upset.
Yeah.
Not huge, but I mean, Houston lost, so it ended up being Iowa and
It's
Illinois.
not really an upset.
2 teams that Emery did not have. All right, so then in the West,
I think this side
Arizona or Arkansas, you had Arizona, correct?
Yep.
Ding, ding.
And then I got Gonzaga versus. I had And then I had Gonzaga against Purdue, and Gonzaga was already out.
So it was Texas, Purdue. Purdue ended up winning. That was a pretty good game.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy at the end.
So took it to Arizona versus Purdue, and then the Midwest, Michigan or Roll Tide. You actually had Michigan versus Texas Tech. Didn't matter. Michigan won. You had that correct. Iowa State versus Virginia. You had was actually Iowa State versus Tennessee, and then somehow Tennessee wins over Iowa State.
Yeah.
So Michigan. We can skip ahead to the finals.
So yeah, of my finals, I have 2 left, which is not very good.
So the winner of Michigan.
Wait, of your finals, you have 1 left.
Winner of Michigan, Tennessee was who?
Michigan.
You mentioned it earlier. Go blue. All right. So winner of Arizona and Purdue.
I had Arizona.
You had Arizona, which was correct.
I didn't have anything.
It was Iowa versus Illinois.
I had Houston.
And then over here, Duke or UConn.
I had Duke, and they lost.
So let's see if we can pull up. There's an easy way to show the replay. Come on, Yahoo Sports. They should make this way easier. game-winning heave. Didn't surprise his dad. Let's see if this shows the video here. UConn hits last second buzzer beater.
Well, it wasn't last second or a buzzer beater.
All right, we got to get through some.
It was just
here.
a good last couple second shot.
It was a last second buzzer beater. What are you talking about?
But the buzzer didn't buzz.
All right, I don't want to watch what this guy has to say.
Just show the replay.
Yeah, I guess this is not the replay. Yeah,
Well, there's him doing it.
All right, we will find it. Just bear with us here. Why would they have the headline as all this? But
That's called clickbaiting. Dad. How much you want to bet that this isn't it either?
UConn stuns Duke with Braylon Mullins buzzer-beating 3, historic 19-point rally to advance to the Final Four. Yep, same dude, same video. Here we go.
About
All right.
time.
We found it. I don't have a way of playing the audio, I don't believe. Let me see here, actually. Thought we have played audio through here.
I think we could hear it. Can't we hear it?
Yeah, but I thought we had a way of, when we were streaming, to play it.
I don't think so.
Well, we're going to turn this on. Here's the video. Hold on. We have some. There we go. Yeah, that's not going to work. We can't play the audio. Here's the video. From the logo. Boom.
Wait, can you full screen that?
Yep, we can full screen it. So if we back it up, we're going to play this again. I mean, if you hadn't seen it yet,
Okay, I'm
going
to commentate it. So he passes it in to Boozer. Boozer passes it back. Passes it to Cam Boozer. Or no, that's Caden. And then
He tries to chuck it down court. Boom. Yep. The crowd goes wild. Everybody just losing their mind. There's the coach.
See, that's the picture I saw. Was with him, his shirt all messed up.
This is the kid's mom who made it. Yeah, went absolutely nuts.
Oh my gosh!
I mean, so
it's like the Dusty May kid shot, except there was no pressure.
Right here, what he had two guys down court.
Well, and there was nothing.
Open.
There was nothing that the kid could do. Like he was throwing like.
It was a desperation pass. He rushed it. Obviously,
well, why did he just let them foul it?
He had these guys wide open. He thought he could easily get it to him.
Well, he's not his brother Cameron.
Little did he know, they jumped up and blocked him. Ball comes in.
I'm not putting the blame on Caden. Skip it back a little bit, just a hair right here. See, so can you put the mouse to the dude, this guy? Watch him. Okay, why does he not try to play defense?
Because they didn't know what they were doing. Like they were rushing back, trying to get set up. You can see all these guys wide open over here. 3 guys uncovered.
But he can tell that guy's passing it back. And instead of going and doing something about it, he just...
We're doing play-by-play, pausing it and staring at it. Spending 20 seconds staring at this when they got that ball at the turnover with 6 seconds left.
Well, yeah.
A lot happened.
But yeah, you'd think that he would go and cover the guy.
You would think right here that he would have jumped. Just let him take the 3.
And then we have Caden over here running circles. Like
it's at this moment. 0.5, the shot clock here says 0.4. That the crowd just lost their minds. This is what the madness is about, though.
Yeah, I guess. Not if you're a Duke fan.
No, but I mean, that's part of this is the madness.
They call it the Duke dilemma, is what it is.
I mean, I wish we would have been like physically like locked in and watching this game, because it's nuts to witness that. I mean, this coach just going wild. So I don't know what happened after the game or after that shot.
Yeah, I know.
Is this a different angle?
This is an angle. Where's the coach?
No, this is after the game. So.
Well,
So yeah,
I actually have something.
Duke is done.
On the topic of Duke. Okay, ready? How I was saying that they call it the Duke dilemma. Since 2016, Duke has had all these stars. Jason Tatum, Zion Williamson, Cooper Flagg, Paolo Banchero, Cameron Boozer, RJ Barrett, Cam Reddish, Con Knipple, Jared McCain, Derek Lively, Marvin Bagley, Wendell Carter Jr., Gary Trent Jr., and Luke Kennard. They have won 0 national championships in that time.
Over how many years?
In the past 10 years, they've had that whole list, which is all of like first round picks.
Number one overall, Zion.
In NBA stars. They've not won a single championship.
That's
They call
crazy.
it the Duke dilemma.
Yeah, Duke should have called a timeout. Mel says so. It all happened so fast. I mean, it's hindsight. You know, you don't expect that to happen, but
Yeah.
it's the madness. It's the madness. It's what we got to love about it. Tom says Bill Murray was happy. Stephanie coming in with the question. She says, I need Emery's expert opinion. Is Michigan going to win it all? Are you ready to answer that question, or we need to talk more? I think we should talk more about Michigan's game, because that game yesterday, we could go back and talk about the Alabama game. Both of them, like Michigan's playing on a whole other level.
They're on the Midwest.
They're on another level.
Yeah.
They beat, let's go back to the beginning. They beat Howard 101-80. Okay, number 1 versus 16, but still.
No, hold on. Remember the score. They won by 21 points.
Okay.
Then they beat St. Louis 95-72. So what point?
23.
They beat 23. So you have a 21, a 23, a 13, because they beat Alabama 90-77. So that first round against a 16 seed, that should have been their easiest game. Then the next game also should have been easy for them. And it was easy. And then in the round of the Sweet 16, they outperformed Alabama greatly.
Mm-hmm.
But then, in the Elite Eight, they beat Tennessee by 33 points.
I think at one point they were close to being up by 40.
Yeah.
Did they hit 40? Or they were close?
I don't think they hit 40, but they were close to it.
That game was just...
Even during that game, I said Michigan versus Howard was a better game than this.
Yeah, from that perspective, Tennessee did not know what they were doing. They looked very bad. But Michigan's averaging, 95 points a game so far in the tournament?
Hold on.
Yeah.
I can actually find the
You can. Why don't you do the math?
Hold on. So it's a
101, 95, 90, 95. I think it's 95.5 probably.
90, 95
Divided by?
equals that. Divided by 4. 95.
Okay. 95 and a quarter
Yes.
is crazy in the tournament.
Yeah.
Especially through 4 games. Is Duke?
Wait, if you were to
Arizona's not doing that.
if you were to add what they beat each team by, would you find the average of what they're winning by?
Yeah. So Arizona's not doing that. Let's see. Was Duke? Nope. Duke's not doing that.
I mean, they only beat St. John's by 5.
Now you could maybe argue that they had a harder route, like kind of path, but I don't believe so. I think Michigan is just looking that good.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I mean, I can't argue that they don't look good because they are good. They have been doing good. I do think, obviously, them playing Arizona because they're a number 1 seed. Obviously, it's going to be their hardest game, but I don't know. It's going to be interesting.
It's hard to say because it's March Madness. It's hard to say one way or the other.
But if you say that, if you're thinking strictly on path to get there, I think Michigan had the easiest path. Like Duke had a harder path. Like Michigan, to get to the Final Four, they played a 6 seed. Duke had to play a 2 seed. Arizona, who did they play? They played a...
Right. And I think, but that's only because if you go back and, Iowa State lost.
Yeah.
That was a big loss against Tennessee. So as far as Final Four goes, you got Michigan, Arizona correct. You do not have the Connecticut versus Illinois correct.
Yeah.
So why don't we start over here if you were able to redo it today? Based on the information you know today, who do you got, UConn or Illinois?
UConn. Because if you can beat Duke, you can beat anybody.
Okay. All right. So you got UConn moving ahead. I think that game, listen, if you guys haven't been watching March Madness, watch this weekend.
I think, okay, obviously, like, the higher up seeds are going to be, like, the most entertaining, like, points-wise. But I feel like the lower seed kind of, like, rival those, like,
A number 2 and a 3.
like those gritty games, like the Purdue versus, who'd they play, Tennessee? Or, no, was it Illinois?
Yeah.
Like, that was a good game. Like, I think Purdue, like, all of their games towards the end got, like, interesting and exciting. Right?
Yeah, Purdue and Arizona.
Oh, yeah. But that Purdue and Texas game, that was really good.
Yeah, that was a good game. So
But, I mean, that Michigan game.
I think both games are going to be scrappy.
I think Arizona versus Michigan is going to be all out, like, brawl.
I just look at the points Arizona's been putting up. Now, they did score 109 against Arkansas.
But look at what they've been holding teams to. They held Purdue to 64.
Right. So it goes back. I mean, Purdue beat Michigan in the
We were even
championship.
talking about this when we were making my bracket. I had Arizona going so far, not because they were the best points-wise, like scoring points. It's because their defense is amazing. Like, look at what they've been holding teams to.
58, 66. Arkansas put up 8.
That was just a high-scoring game overall.
Arkansas is a good team, though.
Yeah.
Like, Arkansas is
Acof's good.
no slouch.
Oh, yeah.
So, but Arizona steamrolled them. So, I don't know.
Ari-
You got Arizona moving on. So you already had that selection.
I don't. Yeah.
So are you
Well-
sticking with it?
Yeah.
So you think
'Cause
Arizona
I
beat
had it Arizona versus Michigan, and that's what I thought. That's what it is.
Correct.
So
So you're sticking with it?
yeah, I think it's gonna be an insanely close game. I think it could be within 2 points. I think it could be within 2.
Here's
But like,
my
look
prediction.
at them. Like, look at Michigan. What they
I think if
Tennessee, it doesn't even matter. But look at what they like. They let Howard score 80.
Michigan doesn't have quite the defense, but I don't know. Here's my prediction. If Arizona holds Michigan to under 90,
What? What?
Michigan's got over 90 points every game. So say if they can keep them in the 80s, they will win.
Yeah.
Michigan needs 90
I
to
mean,
win.
I don't even
I'm just saying.
I don't even think Michigan scores 80.
Then they'll definitely lose. That's why I'm saying I think Arizona has to keep them in the 80s. If Michigan hits 90, they win.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. I think that game will be better than whatever the national championship is.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people are saying this Arizona Michigan game is kind of, but
But if it was Duke versus Arizona, I think that game would have been better.
yeah. But that game, Michigan Arizona is huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
I mean, Connecticut versus England, no way.
That game is not. It's
Yeah.
going to be fun to watch.
Yeah, but they don't have any.
UConn's been in it. Illinois, I don't know when the last time they've been in it.
Yeah.
So I think it's a big game for them. I think that's going to be a fun game to watch. Don't really care the outcome. Obviously, we want Michigan to win.
We want Michigan to win. I think Arizona's winning. Now,
I think if they 100%, they hold
I
them to
think
80
if-
points.
okay. I think if Michigan scores 90, it wins. Like we were saying, I agree with you. If they score 90, they win. I think they win the entire thing.
Yeah. No brainer.
I think the only, because I don't think, if you're saying like who would beat them, I think the only other team besides Arizona that would even beat them would be Duke, and they're not even in it. So,
This is the team to beat this Saturday, 8:49 p.m.
that's a late.
Can be a late one.
Yeah.
Easter Eve.
Easter, yeah.
Easter's
That's going to go till like midnight.
this Sunday.
Well, maybe not midnight, like 11.
So it's going to be a good weekend. And then I think the national championship is going to be next Monday. Right? Or is it
Yeah.
Tuesday? I can't.
It's Monday. 'Cause it's April 6th. Yeah, it's Monday.
Well, shouldn't it say here?
It's
Yeah, April
6th.
6th.
So 2 days
Okay.
after meeting Monday.
Yep.
Yep, should be a good one.
Good one. All right, we got more stuff to talk about.
Yep.
Oh, I'm a little sleepy. All right, Tigers are 2-1.
Yes. Opening day is on Friday.
If they're playing tonight here shortly, or already underway, maybe
No.
later.
Yeah. They play like an hour.
Yeah. Okay. Crazy. And then, I mean, any highlights so far, Tigers wise?
McGonagall.
Kevin McGonigal.
Dude just stunned. Coach Rack even was talking about it.
Really?
Yeah, he made it short. He's like, Kevin McGonagall. Just gave him like a huge shout out. He's like not like like he said the pressure that was on that rookie's shoulder when he went up to bat with 2 runners on. He's like, he could not have done any better.
So
Besides hitting a homer, but
I've been looking at sports cards, like rookie.
well, his
Autos.
market, this
It's just he's the guy now. Everybody's after $300 for a rookie auto.
Like that's like, it's sports cards. It's funny because like it was Max Clark. It was Max Clark the entire time. Wore the diamond chains on preseason opener or whatever it was. Did terrible. Market drives down. Oh yep, here's Kevin McGonigal. Yeah, look, they're giving his cards away now.
Max Clark rookie autos. They've come down.
They were like $300 each.
Yeah, now's the time to buy. Buy the dip, they say.
Buy low, sell high.
This one right here out of 5, $27,000 for Max Clark.
Pretty cheap.
Pretty cheap. Yeah, but McGonigal's card market is through the roof.
Well, what I think is cool is I was a McGonigal fan before it was cool because I got his autograph.
You did. He was doing good through spring training. He was the guy, and Emery got to get his autograph.
Yep.
Pretty sweet.
Yep. So, basically, to start the season, the Tigers opener, he was playing third base, kind of to ease in. They didn't want to put him at shortstop, seeming it's such an important position. They didn't want to just throw the rookie into all that traffic, I guess. But now I think I don't know if I'd say full-time, but I think he's like on and off with Javi Baez for shortstop.
Nice.
So.
It's exciting to see that.
Yep.
And, man, I'm starting to yawn. We watched Flaherty the other day, kind of.
He was talking to himself.
Last year. Yeah, didn't look too great. You can tell that guy gets in his head, his own head. He starts talking to himself, pull him out. Seriously. When you see him talking to himself when he's walking back to the mound, pull him.
And you're out.
Yeah, just get him out of there. Okay, you're done.
They make a rule in the MLB. Pitchers cannot talk to themselves. If so, they will be thrown out of the game immediately.
I mean, you talk to yourself, but you just know when that guy's talking to himself, he's done. So pull him.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's going to be exciting to see Verlander pitch tonight, and I believe he's pitching Sunday, Easter Sunday. Tigers are playing.
Yep.
It's supposed to be a rainy weekend.
Do you think they have like special, not like special, but do you think they wear like special like patches or something for Easter?
No.
Really?
No.
But they do that on like 4th of July and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll be getting down to some games this year, though.
Yep.
We'll wait till the weather levels out.
Yeah. Where it's nice all the time.
But hey,
hot.
they're off to a good start. They're looking
Yep.
good. So I'm happy. You mentioned earlier that we went to the Little Caesars Arena last week.
For the Detroit Pistons versus the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah.
That was a good game. It was.
Pistons, Hawks. It was good only because we got very good seats.
Yeah.
I was very surprised, and I'll post a picture of this out on the social media, but I meant to do it last week, but the arena was half empty.
Yeah.
And I know people are saying, oh, it was the middle of the week, it's a Wednesday, it's the Hawks.
It's true. Like, who's going down? Okay.
People go to Red Wings games and sell that place out.
Yeah, which is weird because...
And they're terrible product.
Yeah. Like, yeah, I guess it's true. Like, who's going down to Detroit on Wednesday night at 7 o'clock against the Hawks? Us.
Yeah, we did. Hockey fans will go down there.
But yeah, it's like, the Red Wings, like, it's not even worth the drive down to Detroit. It's not
I'd
worth
still
the
like
gas
to go to a
money.
Wings game, but yeah, somebody got to give us tickets at this point.
It's not worth the gas money.
It's just for fun. We're going to do a little segment I like to call How cheap are Red Wings tickets now that they're garbage?
We need a theme song for that. How cheap are the Red Wings
All right,
tickets?
next Tuesday, $26. Thursday, $22.
Yeah,
My birthday, 76, a little bit more.
where are those at? On the tippity top of the slope?
So you can go see a Red Wings game for $22 next week.
Yeah.
This Sunday, Easter Sunday. Do you want to ruin
Easter.
your Easter?
yeah, those
I
are
don't want to go that far, but I mean, who are you going? Easter Sunday, you going to watch the Red Wings against the Minnesota Wild, or are you going to watch the Tigers and Justin Verlander?
Wait, what?
Your
well,
choice. Not saying you're actually going to do
Well, at
this.
1 o'clock, would you be going to church?
No, you're out of church at 1.
Oh yeah. It's not 12. Yeah.
I'm saying Easter Sunday.
I'd much rather be going to the Detroit Tigers. Red Wings are trash.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
I've said it multiple times.
Would you rather? Segment we call Would You Rather. Easter Sunday.
Okay.
Go watch the Detroit Red Wings lose to the Minnesota Wild. Oh, I'll change this. The Detroit Red Wings win against the Minnesota Wild.
They're not.
Or the Detroit Tigers lose, but Justin Verlander's pitching and it's raining. Would you rather?
Easter Sunday.
It's Easter Sunday.
I mean,
You want to sit in the rain and watch Verlander, and the Tigers lose, but you got to see Verlander. Or are you watching the Red Wings win?
so are
and
you
you're staying
taking,
dry?
okay. But we already saw Verlander.
We did. Spring
if you-
training. It's different. This is Verlander's first appearance at Comerica Park as a Tiger.
Okay,
in How
okay.
long?
Detroit Tigers.
Okay. I like it. We're
I
sitting in
mean-
the rain.
I mean, we went to the Detroit Tigers game against the Mariners, and it was downpouring for like 6 hours.
Let's look at how much these tickets are. Is that even? Hold on. Did I just? No, that's right. Okay, Sunday.
Yeah.
Threw me for a loop. $23. It's the same price,
$43.
right?
What do you pick? Or
I
well,
know, a little bit actually
yeah,
cheaper. Shoot, you can buy 2 tickets.
for the same price
The
as
same price. It's an evening game. The Tigers sit anywhere you want
hey, burrito rice.
for under $100, basically.
Why are those ones? Oh, why are those ones 500? Oh, that's behind the plate.
Yeah, those seats.
Home
but-
plate club or whatever.
I mean, there's plenty of seats available Sunday. I mean, hey,
Yeah.
you could always go down. $42, watch the Wings. Another $23, watch the Tigers. Just make a day of it.
Yeah. Oh wait, that's a late game.
Watch a game under the lights, Comerica Park. Easter Sunday, Justin Verlander on the mound.
I mean, can't get much better than that.
Raining.
Oh wow, Tigers opener tickets are 150. Those are like the low price.
Cheapest tickets
Jeez.
for opening day, $150. They're just, people are trying to get what they can get right now. Probably the day of, people be dropping them. Standing room only, $149. All right. So any final thoughts about I guess back up. How was your experience at the Pistons game?
It's fun. I don't like how LCA doesn't have TVs in their, what do you call it, concourse? Or not the
A couple
con-
spots in the concourse are kind of boring.
Yeah.
You get back into one corner of the LCA I guess it's by like the parking garage.
Yeah.
It's like they ran out of money
Yeah.
when they were building the place. They spent all their money at the
Like,
main entrance.
What's crazy is like the walls literally stopped getting painted. Like they're gray.
You get back to that back corner, and you're kind of like, where am I at? It's like a dark alley.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
We saw this one guy who was like 7'3",
Yeah, there was some Emery. Here's a quote from Emery. He said, there are some very large humans here.
Yeah.
There was a lot of large humans walking around that arena. It was a fun show. I mean, Pistons compete. Pistons play hard. They were a little sloppy.
Yeah.
We ended up sitting like kind of snuck down into
You
some
terrified a poor little baby.
closer seats. Yeah, I said hi to a baby, Levert's baby, and she started crying. I have that effect on people, especially babies.
Yeah.
We ended up sitting with some of the family of the players. It was kind of cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was. The environment's fun,
Yes.
and playoff Pistons is guaranteed at this point. So
I realized going to that game how much of a beast Jalen Duren is.
yeah,
Like,
he's a beast.
Yeah.
He's a giant.
Yeah.
They lost.
by
Last
one.
second comeback to tie the
Yeah.
game to go to overtime was fun.
Yeah.
Almost had another chance last second to win it in overtime, but
Yep. Tobias Harris. If he would have went like that, he would have made it. Instead, he went like this.
he went like this instead of like that.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
That was all the difference.
Yep.
Pistons are fun to watch. Again, I heard on the radio, kind of want to ask your question about this. I think it was after that game, driving home. You might not know, but as far as the question was, you got the bad boys, the going to work Pistons,
Who are they?
the Billups,
Oh, okay.
the
Friends.
Ben Wallace, Prince, yeah, Rip Hamilton. Okay, so you had the bad boys,
Okay.
Joe Dumars, Isaiah Thomas.
Okay.
The going to work Pistons, and then today's Pistons.
Okay.
What team do you, I mean, again, you weren't around in the 80s or
Yeah.
early 2000s, but from what you know, if you had to compare the three, who would you rather be watching?
This team.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. Like, the word's just iconic. Because, like, I don't know. But, I mean, Isaiah Thomas, he's like the greatest Pistons player of all time, arguably.
I never got to really witness it. I think Mel from Tallahassee, she says it's all fixed, and then she says Chauncey the cheater. And she said the bad boys. I'm pretty sure I remember, I think that you went to a game with my mom and dad when I was little. I think you were up here and you guys all went to a Pistons game. And I feel like it was like the bad boys era, like 1990,
Yeah, that's
89.
Yeah, that was like still Bad Boys, I guess.
I could be wrong. 89 and 90. So correct me if I'm wrong. I think you guys went to a game back then. But
Yeah,
anyway, so
I think I like this team. I think this team's good and very competent of making it far in the playoffs. I mean, you also have to take, I don't know, the game's changed a lot as well. Like the play style back in, like 1990 or whatever, when it was the Bad Boys, and even back when it was the going to work Pistons. Like the game's just changed. But I think this team, we're fully healthy, if we're talking about like, obviously you have 5 on the court at a time, but like if you're saying like 4 or 5, if you have Cade Cunningham, Jalen Duren, Isaiah Stewart, Azar Thompson, and like your 5th player who's like Duncan Robinson, Tobias Harris, just depend like that's like unmatched. Like that's just a good
it's a solid
overall
starting five.
5.
So Mel, yeah, I wasn't sure. I thought it was basketball or baseball, but she said I went to a baseball game with them. Okay. I do remember that game. I remember you guys going a long time ago. So I agree with you. I think at the stance of this team, the depth of the team, the grittiness, I think this team is gritty.
Yeah.
Lions, we won't talk about being gritty right now, but this team balls out. I mean, that game the other day, the Hawks kind of had a decent lead on them, and the Pistons made a decent comeback.
I'm going to be completely honest. Like, the Hawks aren't really that bad of a team.
No.
I mean, the Pistons also didn't have Cade Cunningham or Isaiah Stewart, but, like, it wasn't a blowout, obviously, by any means. Like, I was kind of expecting it to kind of be, like, a blowout, kind of. But it was a good, even, just game.
So she says the opening season of Comerica Park. What year was that? I thought it was longer ago than that. Yeah, I think. Let's look at that. When did 2000? Yeah, I thought it was longer ago than that. But anyway, so yeah, this team is stacked.
Yeah.
I would put them on par again. I wasn't around in the late 80s, 90s to really see the.
But you went to quite a few of
the going to work Pistons. Yeah, I went to a lot of those games. Playoff games. I was at championship games. Got to see them play the Lakers, Shaq, Kobe.
Yeah.
That team was good all around. I don't know about, but I don't know.
But
I kind of like this team better.
Yeah, that team was
I don't know.
good. But but did they really have anyone like Cade Cunningham who's like MVP level?
I mean, Chauncey was Mr. Big Shot, wouldn't miss a free throw. But, yeah. Not like Cade.
Yeah.
And not like Duran.
Yeah.
Duran is like, he's a giant, and he's putting up a lot of points every game.
Yeah.
So, like, even, I don't know what, I don't think Ben Wallace was doing what he's doing. So, I don't know.
They're all good, though.
All three are good. I think this is a different year, and I think this could very well be the year that the Pistons end up going all the way.
Yeah.
Who do they have that stands in their way?
I was actually talking to Michael earlier about this. He actually said, I'm going to call this a hot take by Michael.
Hot take. Hot take alert.
He said, I don't think that the Pistons will go all the way. Hold on, let me clarify.
Yeah, let's hear it. We need to hear
Because I don't want to
word
say
from
false
word.
advertising from someone else's mouth.
False advertising.
He said, I don't want to say championship.
Who's going to beat them? That's the question. If you think...
He said, I worry... Well, we were talking about the OKC game. He said, I worry about the Celtics. That's what he said. Personally, me, I don't worry about them at all. I mean, they're good. They got Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Derek White.
Here's going to be the decision maker, really. Does Cade come back healthy? When does he come back?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
They're saying, I was talking to Zach about it yesterday, and like it's not as bad as what it sounds like.
Yeah.
I mean, he literally went out, he thought he had back spasms.
Yeah.
So it's not like he's like.
Your lungs collapsing is not meaning like can't breathe, like on the breach of dying.
Right.
Like it's not like.
No, it's lower output.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was feeling back pain.
I mean, it's still scary, obviously.
Yeah, well,
but
it's crazy to think about. Yeah. But I think if Cade comes back and Winnie comes back, and how well does he come back is going to be kind of a decision maker because he's going to be playing and starting. So if he's out on the court, what's he doing?
Yeah.
And if he's not going all in, well then.
Will he be 100%?
If he's got the ball, you got to figure like he's going to be taken away a little bit from this current team. They're 10-1 or something like that since he's been out.
Yeah, because they're 8-2. Yeah, they're 8-2 in their last 10. And Cade's been out like
Yeah, so I think they've lost 2. We went to one of the 2 games or something, 8 and 10 and something like that.
Yeah.
And they're still, I mean, can you look at what this team's doing without them?
They're doing good without. They're not doing. They're getting by. They're not getting no. They're doing. They're well performing without Cade and.
Yeah,
Isaiah
beating the Timberwolves
Stewart.
109-87, beating the Pelicans 129-108. I mean, they're putting up big numbers without Cade.
I mean, we beat the Lakers. Lakers are good.
Yeah, that was actually a really good game. But so yeah, it's exciting. Again, nothing to think. Red Wings. I hope that we can talk about them in a positive note in the coming weeks, but I doubt it.
I think aren't they out of the playoffs?
I don't think so because it's still like the wild card, right?
Yeah, but they're pretty much out. Well, what was it the other day? They played the Bruins, who they need to have lose, like who they're racing against, and then they lost to them.
So
what is it?
Well, they
top
played
2?
the Senators, right? They're tied with the Senators actually right now with 86.
They're 5 points behind.
2 games back behind the Blue Jackets. 2 points. 6 points behind the Bruins. The Bruins.
Yeah, I just don't see it happening.
No, I mean, they got to win. I made the statement, I was talking to Brett on the phone yesterday. They got to win the rest of their games.
Yeah, and then
Like, they don't have to win all of them, but
they got to win.
you got to win all of them. You might as well win all of them. Which I don't think is going to happen, so.
Yeah.
All right. We covered the gamut. Oh, one thing that you did not talk about that I don't think we should.
Oh, the Jaden Ivey?
No, you can talk about that real quick, but.
So, Jaden Ivey, the Pistons player who was traded recently to the Chicago Bulls, was just waived by them, basically meaning, what does that mean? Like they don't want him anymore? Like that's what waived means? Like they just cut, like he got cut.
Yeah. Yep.
So.
They waived.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, that's obviously pretty telling. Makes, kind of clear Pistons made a good move.
Yeah.
So the thing I wanted to mention that you need to have to start covering here, Michigan's hockey team in the Frozen Four.
I don't know what that is.
That's like the Final Four. So of college hockey.
Oh, so they're like the tournament?
Yep.
So they're in the Frozen Four? They won their Frozen Four game.
They're in the Frozen Four. So you could end up having we didn't look at the women's bracket. Is Michigan's women's team still in it?
Oh, I think.
Because we did not look. Nope, they lost yesterday to Texas. They were still in it.
They got swept by Texas.
Until yesterday. So
we can't have all of them in the, the thing, but.
no, you can't win everything. But you could win hockey and basketball.
Yeah.
So
They're number one.
currently, Michigan beat Minnesota Duluth 4-3.
Wait, I don't understand. How are they at number one, but there's other teams that are completely unranked?
Well, there's only so many college hockey teams.
Wait.
So
how is
Michigan State lost to Wisconsin.
Wisconsin?
So you got Michigan versus Denver. When is that game? The 9th. Is that what this says?
Yeah.
So
It's like a while away.
that's a while away. They got like over a week, 2 weeks to rest up, and then
Like 10 days.
Wisconsin versus North Dakota. So Michigan has a pretty good chance of winning.
Oh, and then they'll play, if they win, they'll play on your birthday.
Yeah, so that could be Michigan Hockey Championship here coming up too.
Yep.
So go blue. We
Yep.
love the boys in maize and blue. So
Maize.
all right, anything else? I think that covers it.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, should we shut her down?
Yep.
Thanks everybody for tuning in. Appreciate you. Have a blessed week. Make sure to like, subscribe, follow, comment, share, all the fun stuff. Stay tuned in. We should be having a special guest on the show next week.
Yes.
And Vehicle City Sports Card Show coming up 2 weeks away. See ya.
To another Sports Kid podcast.